It's spring equinox. Happy spring. I'm drinking a socks and sandals beer out of my Leia mug just for the tech guy. This is totally different tonight because the tech guy and I are in two different rooms testing. Can you hear me, tech guy? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you hear tech? Oh, there he is. Oh, now you get to see
Yeah.
the tech guy's office. Usually he's like crammed
No,
in a corner.
don't pay attention to this. It's a mess now. We got a lot of Sky Guy projects going and stuff back here. So yeah. All right.
Guy
Well,
guy was
we're
home for spring
live.
break.
We're live on Facebook and YouTube. So I'm calling it a win. We should just like
You're calling it a
where's my
win.
mic? I'm gonna drop the mic.
Drop it. Drop it. How is everyone? Tonight is literally just a test. So you can hear him. You can hear him. Jessica says, yay. Yeah, like just a check-in because we have had so many like funky issues with the live streams lately. The system, that guy is outlined in purple lily and you approve, right? Yeah.
I know. I did a
Um,
color refresh.
I know. And the pretty comments, it's so great. It's spring. Um, Joseph Sky Guy did not go to Mexico for spring break. He should have. He went to Portland for a few days to see his girlfriend. That was fun. But then he was here with us, so we got a little chunk of him. I signed books to many of you today. I see you. So you've got new copies of Sloan coming your way, everyone. Oh, tell me how you all are. I mean, literally, we're just chatting tonight, so I have nothing planned. I have lots planned for tomorrow. I just shared. If no one picks up on it, I just shared. I got to get it up on my phone. I
Wait,
just
what's
shared.
tomorrow?
What's that?
What's tomorrow? I'm kidding.
Oh, I'm like, wait, what is tomorrow? Oh no, what am I forgetting? I just shared this mini mystery because our whole group, we were solving mysteries together. So for so long during the pandemic. And I would say not a week goes by when I don't get a request to revive those. So I thought every Monday I'm going to try to share a little mini mystery for us to collectively solve. But I saw a bunch of people were like, "Is this a new book?" No, it's not a new book. It's just a ghost library. Yes, yeah. Beth, I'm so ready to see Taylor Swift. I'm counting down. You know what the problem is on my TikTok and my Reels? I have to retrain my algorithm because I have done a very good job of training the algorithm the right way, so I see what I want to see, which I think is just beautiful. And usually it's a lot of Taylor Swift, but I don't want to see any of it. I don't want any spoilers. I don't want to hear about the set list. I don't want to see the costume changes. I want to be excited when I'm there. Um, yes, right. It's a little mini mystery, Nancy Drew esque. In fact, Nancy Drew was like the prompt that I had in my head when I was thinking of it. So there you go. Andrew, am I going to get any sleep tonight? It is always exciting. The thing is, I have said this a number of times, but like if I ever get to the point where I'm like, I have a book coming out, then it's time to call it, right? I'm always excited before a book releases. And this one has been, I sent a copy to you today too, but this one has been such a long time in the making that it almost feels like a brand new iteration. Cause I also feel like Sloane's kind of taking her next journey too. So yeah, Beth, there are so many spoilers. It's not fair at all. Um, Oh, you're coming in. Okay, what's the problem?
Your mic is scratching.
Oh, my mic is scratchy. It's probably because I have a big vest on over the top of it. I'll wear something
There we
better
go.
tomorrow. Um, what else is new? Hit me with any of your questions. What else do you want to know? I know some of you are writing. I feel like spring equinox is like the perfect. Oh, we just heard your door in your office slam. That's fun. Did you
Oh,
just slam the
sorry.
door, tech guy?
Now the window's open. It was air pressure.
That's funny. Um, I feel like spring equinox is always like the perfect time to reset. Did anyone else have a hard time with daylight savings adjustment? I don't have such a hard time, but last week the first few days were rough. Diana, did I ever write a choose your own adventure mystery? I mean, we did it together during the pandemic, so I guess yes to that front, but they were my favorite. In fact, I still have stacks of them. I loved them when I was growing up. I would just devour them at the library. Laura, it was rough for you too. Yeah. Joseph, you're working on your characters right now. Yay, I can't wait. Diane, right? It was tough. Like, what was the deal with it? Um, I definitely felt like I was in some sort of like sci-fi zone, like we went through a time warp or something because 1 hour felt like 4 hours just vanished. Like the day was completely gone. Michelle, your kids are so happy for spring break. Yeah, I can't even imagine. Like this is a good time for that. Lenny, I'm thrilled that you're ready for Sloan. I know it's like, yeah, she's needed a comeback. She's needed a comeback. And here's the super exciting thing that I will share with all of you. I'm almost done with her next short too. So her next short is going to come out in May. My goal is to write 3 shorts. We already have Hold On for Beer Life. This next one is titled A Brew to a Kill. Come on, how great is that? If you love James Bond, you know. If you don't, I apologize, but go watch James Bond because where have you been? No, I'm just kidding. And then I'm going to write a holiday one. So I want to do 3 shorts. All the shorts will come out in e-form because you can't publish. I get this message a lot too, which I totally appreciate because I love that readers love Sloan, but I often get a lot of email like, well, could Hold On for Beer Life be in book form? Well, in book form, it would be tiny. It wouldn't make sense. It would be crazy expensive. My goal is, he's coming in with headphones.
No,
What's up?
I was just going to say that there's one of these days we'll have to do a tech guy comments on the book industry. Or the
Oh yeah, I like
industry.
that. Okay. You can reveal all your.
That might be the last live, though. I don't know.
No, because these are our people, so we know you
No,
will be
no,
the
not
insiders. Yeah.
readers
No,
in the publishing industry.
that's what
Yes,
I mean.
yeah,
I know.
yeah.
Yeah. Shh, don't tell. Well, it's just between us. It's just our little secret. In any event, my goal is to get 3 of them done, or 2 more this year. I already have a third done. So then I will publish a collection of all 3
Oh, there you
in
go.
book form.
It answers
What's
the
that?
question.
Yes, Laura, you read my mind. That's my thought. All 3 in book form. But if you've already read them in ebook, don't buy them again because it'll be the same book. So don't get excited because it won't be a brand new Sloan. It will be all those together. Michelle, you got your cousin addicted. Thank you. That's awesome. I love it. Sue, the name is Kraus, Sloan Kraus. That's right. I know. I'm so excited. I would love a Jules and Sloan crossover. Taylin, I'll talk about that in just one second. Su Yin just said she wants a Jules and Sloan crossover, and I can do you one better. I wrote a Jules, Sloan, and Emily from Lost Coast Literary crossover. So all 3 of them are in a short, and it's a mystery that's going to go out free to newsletter subscribers. So stay tuned for that. That's coming. Paula, can I just say that I love when these lives started, the tech guy wanted nothing to do with it. Yeah, now he has his own bubble. Come back in your bubble. Come back.
I like my bubble. I've got other surprises that I couldn't get ready. I'm exhausted. It's not even release day yet, but
I know. It's like double whammy for you. You work like double
yeah,
jobs.
yeah.
And
But
you've also been making some Sloan stickers.
yeah, yeah. So
Uh-huh.
tomorrow should be fun though. Should be great.
Yeah,
Should be a good
it's gonna
time.
be great.
It's all good.
Um, Taylin, I'm loving our new area. There's so much to explore. I am having a problem because I have again like such a plethora of new ideas and new locales where I want to set stuff, but I'm also, like going all in for my regular stuff too. It's been a very wet and rainy year in California, which I was taking credit for a while, and now our neighbors are like, "We're done. We're just done." But it's wonderful to see from a climate perspective because the reservoirs are full again. Like things are green and lush and coming back to life. The super bloom is happening. Like there's a professor. I will have to find it and share it, but there's this professor whose philosophy is like if you treated every experience every day as if it was brand new to you, you would constantly be in awe and delight and joy in the world, like just the simple task of going to the grocery store. And I feel like that because as I'm walking even just through the neighborhoods, there are so many new succulents, and I mean the lemon and orange trees are just abundant with beautiful fruit. So it's hard to like get my pace up sometimes because I'm like stopping to take pictures and just like drink in the beauty of it all, which I think is a good way to live. Jessica, I am loving the new Mandalorian so far. I'm a big Bo-Katan fan. Bo-Katan, tech guy.
Bo-
I don't know.
Bo-Katan.
Bo-Katan. Okay. And I'm interested to see where her arc is going. Like, are they going to join up? No spoilers, but I've always loved her. So yeah, I'm excited. How does Tech Guy help with a book release? Ooh, yeah, he does a lot now that we own the publishing company, but he's always done a lot. Like in the early years, he would slog like books and like giveaways and decor and everything like that over. Oh, wait, Lillian says, does Tech Guy's bubble look clearer than Ellie to
Yeah,
anyone else? Okay, that's a good question
I saw
for our
that.
test.
That's good to know. Well, come on. Part of it, yeah, it's probably the different broadcast um, resolutions for the cameras because I'm working off of a webcam and running the broadcast off my machine. She's coming in as a guest to my machine and then going back out to you. So you probably get more of a movie quality feel from her camera because it's a lot more expensive, and then mine is like more TV quality. But if it's distracting, I can make my bubbles smaller.
But yeah, actually just follow up to that, like, is it, because the weird thing for me, for that's another reason we're doing a test. Usually on my end, I see the live, but tonight, like, there's a little bubble underneath me that is the actual live, and then what I'm seeing in front of me is like slightly delayed. So I just want to make sure, like, you're not seeing the delayed version. It's a little bit distracting for me. The tech guy looks tan. I know. It's because he's
I
running.
I am I actually am
He
more
is
tan than
tan.
she is. So, but that
I
there's like you got to stay away from the sun for.
I just have a new spot of skin cancer taken off of my back last week. So, and you can see, like, I don't really have makeup on today. I have a little bit of just sunscreen on, but I have so many freckles. But I have like, I wear a hat, I wear long sleeves. Like, oh, that's the only thing. Both are clear. Tech guy's brighter. Oh, it could be lighting. Interesting. He's a little bit more sharp. Okay. A question about the last live that didn't play on Facebook. Did you post a follow-up anywhere about the audio book performer? Oh, and the tech guy's volume is lower. Okay, good. Thanks, you all. This is awesome. This is so helpful. Thank you. Let's see. Judy, did I forget to post? Make a note of that. I probably forgot of Megan's social. I will do that when we get off the live. Probably forgot. I also, when you move the bubble, the comments are over him. Oh, okay, that's good too. Um, the clarity is slightly off. Ellie's sound is better than it used to be. Okay, good. I know skin cancer is no fun, but yeah, Taylin, this is my third basal cell, and I'm just very proactive. I get my skin checked every 6 months. I check my own skin. I wear sunscreen, hats, all the stuff these days. But in my youth, I taught swimming lessons and lifeguarded outside all through my high school and college years. So, like, the damage is already done. But it is very nice in that it's not super fun to have something taken off, but they do take it off and then you move on. So, wear your sunscreen. That's always my message to Sky Guy. Both are clear. Okay, we got that lighting. Not as distracting. Okay, good. Hey, everyone. Any other questions you all have tonight? How else is everyone doing? I just
Wait,
I miss
let's do an audio test.
Okay, that you're
Is that
super
better?
clear to me now. Yeah, to me that's
Yeah.
way clearer. I'm curious for everyone else. Hannah, you grew up with a lot.
I just need to get a boom arm for the mic. It was just sitting too far away from me because if I have it right here, I'm assuming that sounds better.
It sounds way better to me. I'll be eager to hear. Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
Tech Guy sounds much better, Julie says. Yes, Tech Guy's coming in loud and clear. Loud and clear. You're clear for takeoff.
All right. Sounds good. Okay.
Yep, Joseph agrees. Okay, good.
Cool.
All agreed.
All right.
That's awesome. I am working on starting this banned books. It's a mouthful. Banned books book club. On Instagram and TikTok, and I've been thinking about like a book club here. Like, could we morph some of our like group into a book. I'm going to keep doing lives. I'm not saying that. We're still doing our live streams, but would you all be interested in that? I guess that's the question that I'm putting out there. Frank says the volume sounds good. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let me know on that, because I think it would be fun if we could Zoom for that, and actually have a discussion in real life.
Ooh,
I would love
I
to
sound like
know.
a DJ now.
You do sound like a DJ. It's like in my ears, and I don't even have headphones on. It's definitely like, yes. My name for the banned books book club is the Rebel Book Alliance. I have Sky Guy working on a logo for us, and anyone who wants to join, I will send you a free sticker, because we're book rebels. We're going to read books together. Can his bubble be moved up 1.5 inches? The border on Facebook is cutting off the lower portion of my screen. Ooh, thanks, Valerie.
My bubble, that's actually intentional. It's just an art thing. I just want the full circle on there, so it's actually cut off on purpose.
I see what. Oh,
Yeah,
I see the feedback. Yeah.
My bubble only comes up like 3/4 of the way. Yeah, or a little bit more than that. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
You're like, no,
somebody was saying the comments are going over me, though. Let me find.
Just try putting a comment up right now.
Yeah.
Valerie's bubble 1.5 inches.
Because I can move layers around. That's the cool thing. So we're just kind of testing stuff out. But like, it looks behind my bubble to me right now.
Yeah, I just like Valerie's image.
Like I can go
cut
like
off
this
a little bit.
Yeah, because it's behind my bubble.
Because it's behind your bubble.
Or maybe the comment was that my bubble's cutting off the comments.
Cajun Peach has got you. She's got you. She's like, I love the artsy bubble, right?
Okay.
Rebels unite. Let's go, Aaron.
Awesome.
Jessica can hear you breathe now. That could be like a whole other kind of live. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, great. Maybe I should hold the mic a little bit farther away.
Taylin, have I read All Are Welcome Here? It's a children's picture book. It was a challenge. It's a book that just says a classroom welcomes all types of people. Yeah, no, I have not read that one, but that'll go on the list. Definitely. I'm on it. Paula says, on my computer, the comments from us are in the complete opposite side. Yeah, they're on the opposite side for me now too, Paula. It's weird to get used to. They used to be on this side. Now I'm looking over here. It's all good. We just want to see more of the tech guy. I know we need more. Anna Louise, I'm drinking. It's called, I should have brought the can in because I still have half of it in the fridge. It's called Socks and Sandals, and I don't remember who it's by. Do you remember that guy? You're drinking it too.
No. It's a local brewery though. I can't remember.
It's a California IPA.
I want to say it's in Oakland.
Yeah, that seems right. I think it is Oakland. I'll find that too. It's funny being in California after so many years in the Pacific Northwest, because there seems to be a trend of lots of Imperials, which I cannot do an Imperial. No way. I mean, I get like even a half a beer for me, I'm kind of like, whoo, okay. And hazies. And I know this is almost like sacrilegious in the beer community, but I am not a fan of the hazy. They're too thick for me, and they're too sour, and I just don't love them. I know. The Czech guy loves them, but they make you sneeze and they make you super stuffed up. But interestingly enough, in Northern California, there are so many Imperials and hazies, and it feels wrong to me because I'm like, it doesn't match the climate. Like, I feel like it should be a Pilsner, maybe a Hefeweizen, like a pale, a spring patio pale, but no, it's all like the heavy. Anna Louise, you love sours. Yeah, I know. I've tried. I really have. And they are so popular. I mean, I would say, like, you do not go into a craft brewery in the Pacific Northwest and there are, without seeing at least 5 or 6 hazies on the menu. So, yeah. Laura, yes, Diane, I am starting some events in person. I'm working on something broader too that I can't share about yet, but I'm going to be able to share about it in the next few weeks. That Yeah, that's all I can say right now, but it's going to be awesome. For in-person events in California, though, I'm doing a podcast on May 25th, and the audience is invited. So I'm going to share about that coming up. Um, Laura, you tried it for the first time. Is the cat meowing? I don't know, Jessica.
Yes.
Oh, shit. Like, I don't see her.
She's in
Awesome.
here, and yes, she's meowing. She's
Okay.
not happy about this.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm coming this fall to St. Louis. I'm doing a library event in St. Louis. That's going to be Halloween weekend, October 28th. So anyone who's out that way, come see me. Humble Sea Brewery, is that the name of it, Aaron? It could be. Might be. If not, we're going to check it out. The cat always has to participate. She has to. She works her way into everything. Suyin, you're like, I thought I was going crazy. I knew I heard a cat. I got to make my way out to the whole like northern England coast side now because our professor friend Suyin just got a job out that way. I love that you hear the cat. That's awesome. That's so great. Yes, so definitely some in-person events in the works, including a big one. That's all I'm going to say. A big one. Judy, you posted a link for the beer. Oh my gosh, you're so good. I don't know if I can scroll for that. Oh, I can. Look at that. Okay. Socks and sandals. Humble Sea Brewing. Yes. Okay. You're amazing. Thank you. I just went and looked. There you go.
Is it Oakland?
Oh, I
Or
just
is it
went and
San
looked.
Diego? I can't remember.
Where does it say? Socks and sandal hops. It tells you Centennial. We only ship to California. The aroma is blood orange, tangelo, and a hint of darkness. Pineapple, grapefruit, and lemon lime. I would agree. I don't know where their address is. It just says Humble Sea Brewing. Where are they? I know you're all very excited about this. Facts and hours, maybe? How long does it take to ship? Pacifica and Felton.
Okay.
Pacifica and Felton. Okay, yeah. Good stuff. Regina Ellery and I have been partnering up for videos. Hi, Regina. It's so good to see you. We have been partnering up to do some fun videos together, which just makes me so happy because I adore her and she's awesome. And we have some other plans in the works too. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Marie, can Professor and Mrs. Professor do a Shakespeare murder? That would be amazing. Yes, we need that. That could be like a spinoff. That would be so fun. Oh, I love that idea. Beth, you're a fan of citrus IPAs? Oh, a green tea. I've never done a green tea. Ooh, I love it. Sue, I have gone to mystery conventions. I'm so bad at having a poker face. I have been to a number of mystery conventions. I haven't been to one yet since we're back to like post-COVID. I can imagine that I might go to a future one, or I might have something else in the works. Becky, you love Ellery's. You should.
Very mysterious.
I know. I can't lie, which is so funny because I write fiction for a living, but I'm a terrible liar. My mom would say when I was growing up that it was never, ever an issue to like pull anything out of me because I would just be like, you ask me something, like I definitely wear my emotions completely on my sleeve and my face. Hence
It's
why I
pretty
can also
easy to
not
beat
have.
her in card games. Yeah.
Oh, I don't have any ability to have resting bitch face either. I'm just like, I can't even do it. Sorry. Anna Louise Ellery lives 10 miles away. I know. Okay, no, don't get too excited. It's not that in the short term, but it's going to be fun. That's all I'm going to say. I know it is so mysterious. I wish that I could tell. Funny you can't lie, but have people lie really. I know, right? I can do a lie, in a book. I can, fictionally speaking, like I can come up with a good lie. I love coming up with red herrings. That's one of my favorite parts of writing mysteries, and like what every suspect is lying about and hiding. Like that's my favorite piece of like putting a mystery together. In fact, I'm putting the finishing touches on A Brew to a Kill, the next Sloan short that's going to take place in early May at a farmer's market, and involve a hiking murder. But after that, I'm starting in on book 19 of Bake Shop, and I get so excited because I'm like, okay, who are my suspects going to be? What are they lying about? But in person, forget it. So it's good. Like, ask me anything if you see me in real life, and I'll just be like, yeah, no. Every bait and switch, right? Yeah, it's all good stuff. You should definitely be opposite of me if we're playing poker, Teresa, because it's so bad. Although we did play poker over winter break with Sky Guy. I learned poker for the first time, and I got them a few times because I was myself in my inability to lie. And
So
yeah,
bad it was a good poker face. Yeah.
it was so bad it was good. They're like, no.
Wait, Gretchen has
Any
a question.
Okay.
Now I got to find it again. Oh, wait, there it is.
Are you going to do any more This Time It's Murder? I'm going to do a This Time It's Murder revamp. That's what I'll say. That also might tie into this thing that I'm talking about that I can't share yet. I hate that. I absolutely hate it when it used to be called vague booking back in the day when it was just Facebook, right? And there are just a lot of other players involved, which is why I can't share anything yet. Otherwise, I would be telling you immediately, but I can promise within the next few weeks, like mid-April, I'm going to come out with the announcement, and it's going to be a delight. It's something that I have been working on for a long time, and it's something in person. And that's as much as I can say right now. No, sorry. Andrew says, I love the quote, be regular and orderly in your life so that you can be violent and original in your work. Oh my gosh, that's like brilliant. Gustave Flaubert? I don't know him, but I'm going to look him up now. That's awesome. I love Larson's Bakery in Vancouver, Washington, Marie. They make like an almond butter cake that is just amazing. Yeah, so amazing. Who had a question? What were you going to say? Somebody about, any theme? No, because I don't know yet. I was just starting to think, like, it's really interesting because usually as I'm wrapping up a book, I already delivered book 18. So that's done. That book is set in the winter in Ashland. Jules is going to be going on a moonlight snowshoe tour. And then there's this event that happens every year in Ashland called the Downhill Dummy, where anyone who wants to, like, it can be a 12-year-old kid, it can be a retiree, it doesn't matter, it can be a business. You create the most outlandish dummy that you can imagine, and you strap them to skis or a snowboard and just send them hurling down the ski jump. And it's like whoever catches the biggest air. So that's the theme of book 18. So I know that book 19 is going to maybe be set in like early spring is my thought. And I've had a running list of ideas, and I can't decide which one I want to go with. Like, one sends Jules out to the Southern Oregon coast. One has her just smack dab in Ashland again for a spring film fest. There's another idea that I have that is going to involve Andy, and something that he might kind of spin off with. I don't want to give away any spoilers. So yeah, I'll let you know soon, but I don't know yet. Yeah. And yes, Halloween comes out in August. Catch me if you candy. I cannot wait. And I should be getting cover art soon for book 18 too. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, I think it would be so fun to send her to the Southern Oregon coast because it's really rugged and remote and just absolutely stunning. It's about it's ironic because if you could just go straight through the mountains, you would be there in like 45 minutes or an hour. But it's this very like, you have to like go north to go south and then you go into California and back up. So I think that would be really fun. Yeah. Um, I know. Okay, good. There are going to be new bake shops. Yes, I don't think I've officially announced it yet, so you guys get to know. But yes, the series has been renewed again, so there's lots more coming. At least 21, 22 more books. Yeah, or not more
No.
books, but at least three.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. At some point in time, you have to tell me if you're like done and you just want me to kill it, and then the theme would be that Richard Lord has been a serial killer this whole time and they got every single book wrong and it was him all along. That's my idea. Not really, I'm kidding, but it'd be good. Okay, anything else we need to test, that guy?
I thought. Oh, people are suggesting spin-offs that they wanted, and I just found they added a new search
pop
feature
up.
here.
You're talking, you better pop up.
Oh wait, I'm gonna try this. Woo! Split screen.
Whoa. Okay,
Oh,
split screen.
my camera's like, yeah. This one was funny.
I want
see,
an
my
April
camera's
and Richard
freaking out.
relationship.
Doesn't
Oh,
know where to focus.
that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. We can end both series that way and send them off on their merry way. That would be
Yeah.
awesome. Can you imagine? I love
Okay.
it.
That works. We'll go back to there. I'll come up on the bubble. I don't know why my camera seemed to lose focus on me for some reason. But hey, I'm just glad we're live on the channels we're supposed to be live on tonight. That's
Try the split screen again just in case.
well, hopefully. Whoa! Look, now I'm in both places.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Easy.
Whoa! Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
Love the
what's going on with that.
split screen. Okay. That's hilarious. Yes, Lenny, it is like tech guy whack-a-mole. Take him down.
That's funny.
Awesome.
Do you know about that?
No, that's in the works right now. So I hopefully will have a release date soon. But it's coming for sure. But with audio, I feel like it's always like months after, which is again just kind of the way the publishing process works. I wish I had a better answer for you on that. With Lost Coast, it was like almost a year, so I hope it's not that long. I'm targeting maybe like I would love it if it could be done by late spring, early summer, but don't hold me to it because I don't have a lot of control over that part. April and Richard honeymoon. Oh my gosh, Joseph.
Yeah, that's wow.
I would have to spend so much time in their heads. Like, would that be enjoyable? Maybe, but yeah, no, I love it. The split screen is good. Beth said, I did notice closed captioning quit working. It's stuck on one comment. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that unfortunately, that's Facebook. We don't have any control over that. I guess I should be up here. That's the one thing I did notice is we're going to have to, this is just an internal comment that I'm voicing externally. We need to make sure that comments don't cover up your mouth because I want to make sure that when you're talking,
okay,
everybody can see your lips moving and everything because otherwise, yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Teresa, I have so much going on. How do I organize my time? I don't know. I've always had a lot of energy. But then ironically, I think this is my Gemini personality. I have a lot of energy, but I also spend like a lot of time being still too, because I need to like ground myself. So I have very strict writing hours that I protect to the death. The tech guy can attest to that. Like he doesn't usually come in and interrupt me if I'm writing.
Oh yeah.
So, and I think because I don't know what this book is. Is this book 32? That can't be right. Maybe it's 31. It's 31 or 32. Um, I think I just have the muscle memory now. Not that it makes it easier. It never gets easy. And that is too, we have a bunch of writers in this group. I'm thinking Andrew, Joseph, Diana, Bala, like anyone else can chime in, right? And agree. It doesn't get easier in the writing. You still have to go through the process every time. There's no like making it faster. But what does get easier is I know that process. I understand it. I trust it. I know that a book is just going to be total crap at the beginning, and that's okay. So I think there's some of that that helps too. But I write in a finite amount of time every day. It usually only takes me 2 to 4 hours to get my word count done every day. And then I have headspace for other things. I also feel like for me, anything that I'm doing that is book related just helps build that world. Like even our group, like it expands it for me, which I love. And I get something back out of it too, because you'll suggest an idea and I'll be like, oh my gosh, yeah, why hadn't I thought of that before? Okay, I'll spend some time on that. So yeah, I don't know. It's my split personality, Gemini energy. Hi, Sabina. I didn't see you
I
here
have a
before.
couple more
Yeah.
comments. I'm done testing,
Okay.
so we've got
Okay.
everything. We've got some good feedback, but I have a couple
Awesome.
more comments if you want to answer them.
Sure.
Okay.
Bring it on. Any plans for standalones this year, like Lost Coast? Yes, I have been working on an idea for a sequel to Lost Coast, and it's not quite ready yet. So I'm embracing that and I'm giving it time. I have 2 other unfinished projects that I'm trying to fit into the publishing schedule. I have 3 things in my office drawer over there that have been sitting for a couple years. They're really like a fine, fine wine now that I'm going to read back through and go, what was I thinking? I am working on a brand new mystery series. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it's all going to shake out for this year. I had hoped, I really thought that maybe I would have a Lost Coast sequel for this summer, but I don't think it's going to happen. And I don't want to rush it because I feel like the story deserves the time that it needs. So I don't know, but I feel like, oh yeah, Laura, maybe my camera's too close, further out. We could adjust the camera. For that.
Yeah,
That's really good.
it's just zoomed in a little bit too far. It's fine. We'll fix it.
But there are definitely more books coming this year. I just don't know if it's going to be a Lost Coast sequel yet. That's a very long answer, as always. What else do you got for me, tech guy?
I'm gonna go split screen on this one because I just want to. Yeah, see now it's focused. So okay, Andrew has a good question.
Does self-publishing work?
I want to hear the answer.
Why do you want to hear the answer?
Because I know the answer.
From the time you start to when you publish, I mean, yes, like a zillion times, yes. I feel like we're in a paradigm shift in general in terms of like being on the planet at this particular junction in time, which is exciting. Because there are pros and cons to that, right? You could publish something really fast and not be able to, have the discernment maybe that comes along with it. And then you can take a really long time to publish something, as in 18 months plus, which is the old model. So I just feel like even where I'm at in my career path, I'm like straddling those 2 worlds and trying to decide like, where do I fit in? And I think it's like the middle ground, right? But I do absolutely love the freedom, the flexibility, all the things that I get to do with my own independent publishing company, like I could never have shared the sketches that Kitty Wong did with you all. Because like that's all locked down. I
And we
get
get them.
pencil.
We
Yeah,
get them.
I
Yeah.
get pencil sketches. I already have seen the pencil sketch for book 18 of the Bake Shop Mystery, but because of the way like copyrights and everything work, you can't share those. Which I think is so fascinating to be able to peel back the layers and go, oh wow, like that's how that part works. And okay, the rough draft turns into something hopefully a lot better by the end. The same is true for the cover. Like it goes through all these iterations. So I love that piece of independent publishing. And I love the flexibility of being able to be like, okay, where do I want to go with this next? So yeah, there are pros and cons on both sides. We could have a longer conversation about that.
I love this comment.
What's that? The Sloane Krause series and the Bake Shop. Yes, Michelle, it's happening. It's happening. I got my Taylor tickets. What I want, and I'm like putting out there is I want the Meg Reed Ellie's version. I want my Meg Reed series to be the Ellie version. That's going to happen. Yeah. That's definitely going to happen.
We have one more question.
Okay. Do you ever have an idea come to you outside of writing hours? Do you carry around a recorder so I don't lose it? That's a good question, Jessica. I almost always have ideas that come to me outside of writing hours. And half of the good ones just evaporate. I should have something with me wherever I go, but I don't always. That's not true. I mean, most of the time I would have my phone with me. So I would usually make a note. But I would say it's like 1% of good ideas happen when I'm like right here, actually right, not 1%, but almost all of the breakthrough moments in a story or anytime that I'm stuck, or I definitely, if I'm sketching out a new book, I'm not doing that here on my computer. Like I'm outside in the sun or I'm somewhere, I'm at a coffee shop, I'm watching people. So yes, definitely all the time that happens. Yeah. Sue, I don't know that Meg is coming back. I want those back is what I'm saying. I've been trying, how can I say this in a PC way? I've been manifesting that for a while yet. I'm just waiting for that manifestation to line up. Yeah, I want those books back. I want the covers. I want a little Meg refresh. I want her with some more social media. I wrote those in 2012. Which is so funny to think about. Like I haven't read them for a long time either. So I definitely feel like they would need a little like new blood in them. But yeah. Anyway, that's it. Okay. Right, Lillian? I know once you start writing, it's like, they can die in a book. That's great. You get to like work out your shadow side. And I think that's a good thing. You can put some of that angst, like you can move it out of your body and put it on the page. That's always a good thing.
We've got one more slide.
So you feel good about testing?
Yeah, I feel good about testing. So we'll just say next up, tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Love it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Thank you all for like just being here to chat tonight and test with us. Tomorrow night I've got trivia.
Thank you. Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much. Cause it has been, I had to throw away a couple of shirts. I was sweating the past couple of tech issues.
Man.
Yeah.
I know.
But thank you very much for your help and feedback. And if there's any more, put it in the comments. We'll grab it. Thank you I see all the, Ellie, you can't see it, but I see all the likes and thumbs up coming in. So, yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so tomorrow night it's going to be trivia. It's going to be some book giveaways. It's going to be some bonus giveaways. It's going to be so much fun. So come back then. And in the meantime, happy reading and smooches to you all. Good night.
Bye.